Grace, why are you here? All right, Grace left. Good. Grace sent me a TikTok. Good. All right. It's the final run of Speed Dogs. We met our goal. We are at over $2,000. I accidentally deleted the goal when I meant and reset the goal when I meant to extend the goal. So you know what? $2,100. You're just buying the lizard some good eats. You know, some berries, some eggies for the snakos. They probably like a good old frozen Stuart Little. But if you're a Vegemon, don't worry about that. Don't think about that. I've seen fucking Sable do it. She has to defrost them in the sink and run the hot water underneath them. Yeah, lizard DoorDash. Yeah, so now we're just, we're putting a little walking around money in the lizard pocket. And we're covering a tip for the vet tech that has to operate on Bumbleberry. I've been talking with Sable. Sable has said to me that it is hard to put into words how thankful she is for all of this, and she doesn't know how to properly say her thanks, and she's typing up something, and I'll go on announcements, and it'll be great. But I do want to just say that this is a very special thing that we're able to do. This is taking something off somebody's plate. It's an act of just kindness. It's an act of good. And I really sincerely appreciate everybody who volunteered, who donated, who did a run, who hung out in chat. If you were here, if you were watching, you made it all worth it. So just wanted to take that moment to say that we've done a few of these now, and I know the impact that they have had, the long-term impact. I'm famous for saying that the things that happen to us are not us. We are not the things that happen to us. Bad things can happen to you. Tough times can happen. But that does not mean that is who you are. It does not mean that defines you, right? And nobody is defined by a roof caving in, right? And I hope all of us or none of us are judged by our weakest moments. And to that end, again, this is a universal good. It is an absolute good. This is a good thing that we've done. I know that this is going to someone who will appreciate it. The money is going to go. It's going to be used the way that it says it's going to be used. All that, whatever. But this is a good thing. We as a community, as a group, came together and all picked up a little piece and made the load a little lighter for someone who was having a hard time. He who saves one person saves the world entire. I said that to someone a few months ago, and I kind of got from a few people. I kind of got, the little bit of the, it's a little laying it on thick. I didn't write it. Shout out to the Talmud. But I say that to say that's what this community can be at its absolute best. It's just we have the ability to help. We have the ability to do this. We have nothing but time. And this is something that we're able to do. And I'm very thankful for everyone here that made that possible. And I'm getting all the mushy and sappy things out of the way because we're getting ready for our last run of the night, which is Splatoon 3 side order, Marie's Palette by quoooo. We're also doing the Pupperazzi because you wanted to see it. So one last time, we're going to take a pause for the cause. We are going to see some doggo or lizard action. We're going to hear from our friends. And then when we come back, we'll be live with the final run of Speed Dogs. Don't go touching that dial. We'll be right back.
And welcome back to our coverage of the 2006 All-Star Game. Leading it off for the National League is Alfonso Soriano, and what a year he's having. As we get settled into this one, Roy Halladay on the bump, getting the start for the American League. And 0-0 count. Hideaway Cutter, 0-1. Oh, I'm sorry, we interrupt our coverage of this game to bring you a basketball game with Larry Johnson going up. Matembo has the ball, gets hard foul, but the refs are letting him play. Brings it up the court, and boom, shakalaka! A dunk. Oh no, sorry. Bears Saints. Bears are at the goal line. What are they going to run here? They hand it off to the running back, and touchdown! Bears 35. We're playing Brent Hull's hockey now. Oh, and a hard check. The refs are letting them play. You love to see it. And goal! Goal! St. Louis has scored. Janney, no assists. Well, you loved it. And we interrupt our hockey coverage to bring you this Beyond the Arc 3 from Yosemite Sam. Tasmanian Devil goes up the court and slams it down. Daffy checks the ball into Yosemite Sam. He goes to a spot Beyond the Arc and drains it in. If you want to see more clips like this and more, go to youtube.com/sports_fix. That's youtube.com/sports_fix.
Hello and welcome everybody to the final run of the event.
Yay! I mean,
It's been a blast.
Hello.
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 We did get a $30.69 donation from Calcium Lemon.
Ooh.
No comment, but thank you, Lemlom.
Thank you, Lemon.
And we got $50 from Gaffy that says, "Dude, I'm a donut and forgot. Much love to Sable. A little help from me and the awesome people in my little yappin' stream. Shout out Static, Nervy, Johannian, Shuli, Potato, Rogers, and of course, Phantom." Thank you so much, Gaffy and Lemlom.
Yay.
All right, and just like that, we're over the goal. So, Quo, what are we doing?
We're doing Splatoon 3, specifically Side Order, so that's the DLC that came out about 2 years ago. So for those who don't know, Splatoon is a game where you're a squid, which is like this. In this case, an octopus, but you're also a kid. Marie's palette specifically, so there are 12 palettes. We're going to use Marie's palette, which is the sniper. It is the fastest. We're not going to see the other palettes, basically. And then the last thing you got to know is that there are hacks in this game. So basically, I just put on everything to be basically like as strong as possible. So I take half the amount of damage instead of twice the amount of damage. I do twice the amount of damage, wherever that is. Bunch of stuff. So I'm stronger than like if you were to pick up the game and just start. What else is important to know? The sniper is actually a charger, so you need to charge it and then shoot, and you do damage like that. And you can also swim in your ink. I think that covers everything that's important. Questions?
No, you were very thorough.
Great.
Thank you so much. But we did get a $10 donation from Lemon that says, "Gaffy gonna catch the scout headshot, CC Dab." All right.
Been talking a lot of big game on Counter.
I just have a quick question for Quo.
Yes.
Yep.
Is the ink gonna be this color the whole time?
No. The ink is going to be the color of my hair, which is probably going to turn purple.
Okay.
Why does... All right, I guess that'll be explained in lore. Are you ready, Quo?
I am. Are you ready?
Yeah, I can give you a countdown.
Absolutely.
We'll go on go. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
All Alright, I went a bit early. So, really important here, real time does not matter because this category is done in in-game time, so the timer is sort of just there for show. I'll explain more on that later. But all you gotta know is I just picked up a red pallet, and I'm gonna do a room. There are 30 rooms in the tower that we go up the elevator. And yeah, so there's basically 5 goals. This room specifically, we need to kill all the fish, which there are a lot of fish. We're just going to paint a bit. But yeah, so you'll see the fish a lot because the fish are pretty fast. You will see... let me just get rid of these guys. You'll see the portal things a lot because those are also pretty fast. And you might see the balls a bit. And I'll do the other 2 if necessary. But before every room, I do get a pallet. So in this case, main damage close. So I do more damage if I'm up close. There are specific ones that I'm looking for. So if needed, I'll just reset the rooms. We're gonna do a ball. Because this one's alright. So there's 3 specific pallets I'm looking for, which is quick charge, homing shot, and what's the other one? It'll come back to me. It'll come back to me. So the balls, basically, you need to shoot them into these portals. You gotta go. Sometimes they do that. And if you look at the bottom left, you'll see there's a time, so I did that in 13 seconds. The time specifically starts when you exit the little, like, elevator thing, and starts when you, or ends, rather, when you finish.
Hot.
It's alright.
You also did, if I'm not mistaken, you did the DLC for Splatoon 2, didn't you?
I did. Alright, this guy's running away from me, so it might take a second. Yeah, I did that probably 2 years ago. 2 years ago sounds about right.
Yeah. How was that compared to this?
So the story in this one I find is weaker. I did like the story of the last one a lot more. But as far as gameplay goes, this one is like very replayable, whereas the other one you sort of just finish it and then you don't do anything ever again. So that's sort of fun. This is more like a roguelite, if you're fans of the genre, which I am. Oh no, I didn't want to do this one. I didn't read the title. Okay, that's fine. So this one's just long. But yeah, it's alright. It's fun. It's fun if you like the genre. So this is one of the Splat Zones ones. So there are 2 zones that we have to protect, and there are these guys that are actually a pain in the butt. And ink a lot. We've got to make sure that they don't stop us from having the zone.
What is the lore, the story of this game?
Of this game or of this category specifically?
You know what? Do whatever you feel.
Okay, so the established lore of Splatoon is very long and convoluted. But basically, so there was World War VII, classic historical event. And the humans basically just like nuked the entire planet, and all died, except some of them who didn't die, and they went underground, and then they died. And that's sort of where Splatoon starts and comes in. So the sea life sort of grew legs and adapted to not the ocean, because the ocean became toxic from like all the nuclear warfare. So they're just sort of chilling now. Quick charge is exactly what I want. They're just sort of chilling now, and they like fashion and they like fighting themselves with water guns. That's basically it.
Well, there you go.
All right.
This DLC specifically, you're sort of like in a computer program. AP could probably explain more. I sort of tuned out of it a tiny bit.
He is a nerd. He could probably explain more.
Yeah. So yeah, if you didn't catch on, the zone that you need to protect, there's a ticker at the top that you just need to sort of wait it out to do that.
So you have like grenades and sub weapons and stuff in this mode too?
You do have a sub weapon. It sort of sucks. It's the ink mine, which you can like place to detonate later. I'll never use it. But the special weapon, yeah. So sometimes I throw those things that are those giant pillars of ink. That's the special weapon. We'll only use it when necessary, but generally, especially later in the run, when we have a lot more stuff, I will probably be finishing the levels before I get the special weapon. Ideally, anyways. So yeah, these are the portals. I think this is the first time we see them. So basically, you just need to blow up these like sort of spawn points for enemies. And once you clear all of them, then that's the level.
Sable says her Twitch app has been shitting itself, but thank you, everyone. Wasn't able to actually say so when the donos came in. Sable, we hear you loud and clear. We love you and appreciate you. We're happy to help. Ooh, what's the 2200 goal? That's a good question. CJ has stepped away for just a moment, so I don't know personally. Sable might know the answer if we have a 2200 goal.
Okay, so we just hit a vending machine that actually had quick charge, which is super good. So you'll understand why the sniper is the best weapon. So it does, you know, 1 or 2 shot things, but now I charge this fast, which is a lot faster than before, and I can actually go faster. So hopefully I'll get one last thing, but for now, we can shoot fast.
Going fast now.
Absolutely.
You are actually kind of cruising.
Yeah, so ideally we get one more, because then we become very, very
just
fast.
Instant?
Yes.
Like an instant just...
Yeah, so... so basically you can get up to 5 stacks of certain pallets. So if you get a 5th one, then you're shooting at 5%, when before you were shooting at 100% of the speed it took. Or the time it took, rather, you would be shooting 20 times faster, essentially. So now we're only 3 times faster. So that, for example, yeah, so bottom left, you see it updated, so that's actually a best time for that, that course specifically.
Nice. That's a PB that you just got?
Yeah, essentially. Okay. Which, I mean, there's a lot of, like, randomness involved, but...
Yeah. I'm not trying to be like, whoa, world record! But no, I'm clarifying. That was like a gold split, more or less.
Basically, yes. Alright, so we're going to see 2 bosses out of 3 possible bosses. So this is Rolling Boulder. And ideally you would have homing shot here. So right now I actually sort of need to game because my shots will not aim themselves. Which I'm actually doing sort of okay.
CJ failed? God damn it. I've been sitting in this chair for a fucking hour holding it. Then I'm like, okay, they'll be okay for a minute, and then it's like, come back to like, CJ's not here. Fucking god damn it.
He noticed.
Oh yeah, that literally in the 2 minutes you were gone, we had 2 questions only you could answer.
Oh yeah.
What are the 2 questions?
Sable said something about she appreciates everybody, and the other one was someone asked, what is the 2200 goal going towards?
That's a really good question. So, you know, there's the
CJ doesn't care.
He sat here for 3 days, but now is when he
man.
stops caring.
So I have an answer. It's the fucking tubing for the misting system.
No.
So you replaced all the hardware. Now you gotta have all the tubing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You don't
It's
know
like
about. It's the little extras. A lot of when I would ask Sable for stuff, she'd be like, "Oh, I can afford this." I'm like, "No, this is what we're doing."
Yeah.
Like, yeah, no, we're helping. Let me help. Also, all-time great emo is that No Birth emo.
Yeah, very good.
It's a very good emo.
I love
What's
watching
our best
Flo
emo?
just jump off the side.
Yeah. Good question.
Because I feel like we've commissioned emotes, and I don't know how good any of them have ever come out.
I use Nodders like constantly.
Oh yeah, I
Nodders is
use
good.
Nodders all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nodders is good. I feel like Jumper gets a lot of play.
Nodders.
Yeah. I'm really fond of Speedy 9W.
Yeah.
I use the slow bro, the fucking Speed W.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one. I use that so much.
I thought we would get more usage out of Whoa.
Whoa!
No.
Yeah.
I have better emotes for that specifically.
I like Notes. Notes is good. We have Banjo has hung around a long time. And it's a subpar emote.
It's a good hey guys emote. I think it's a good.
You
hey
know
guys
what
emote.
has stayed around since SStat 2020? Fucking Pog.
Speedball!
Fucking smart ball Pog.
Smart ball, yeah.
Yeah.
Speedball's a different thing.
That's a different thing.
I do like the Diddy not like this, despite me never using it.
Yeah.
I see that emo and I always go, that's such a good emo, and then I just don't use it.
Yeah.
We have Dink Donk.
Oh yeah, the Dink Donk's pretty good.
IAA had a moment. Remember when IAA was really popular?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got it at the end of the IAA.
I still use that as just a happy emote. I will admit, I use that as a happy emote.
Yeah.
Those other ones are really good though. I like
Oh, we need one
Blend,
kind of like
Blend.
this, like the one I just posted. We need to get a Speed Ducks one like that.
Oh, the dying?
the panic with the sweat.
Yeah.
CJ gets the one that I use in like in Discord all the time.
Whoa!
This one. Whoa! Hey! Oh! Hey! Oh! Hey! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
All right.
I saw that.
Potato
What?
donated $100.
Wow.
Is this enough to run it back with Big Man's palette?
Which one's Big Man's palette? That's something only Potato can answer.
That's a good question. I
will stay up.
I say it's
if Quo
enough.
says yes.
It's the bucket.
Bucket? I have never done a run of the bucket.
do it.
It'll take another like 40 minutes is the thing.
I mean, I'll stay up. I'll stay up for it. I'll volunteer to stay up for it.
Alright, if someone other than Potato matches that, I'll do it. How about that?
Ooh.
Man, Potato saved up money for like 6 years to donate that.
I know, man. You gotta give Potato the bucket.
Come on, you gotta do the bucket. Alright, what if we get to 2250? Will you do the bucket at 2250?
Sure.
That's an
Alright.
extra. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are at NBs. We are, what is that? $28.62 away from fucking doing the bucket for Sable Age.
Oops.
Right, if anyone's got $30 laying around, send it our way,
I
and
feel
we'll
like
get you even more.
I feel like thematically we need to do this run, then Pupperazzi, then come back and do the bucket.
Yeah.
Sure. We can do that. Pupperazzi's already set up, so that's fine.
I feel like quoooo really wants to tell us to fuck off, but he's not because we're live on the air.
I tried to make you guys make another $100 and you guys settled for 30, so like I'm more thinking that like you guys don't know how to hustle.
Grace donated $20. Bucket, you know the exact way to say this.
You should know this reference, CJ.
Yeah.
You should know this reference.
Bucket.
Bucket? That's it!
There
You
you
said it right, yes!
I got it. Little did quoooo know, I still had 20 bucks in the tank. We are $8.62 away. Listen, I didn't think we were gonna get another 100. All right, I'm gonna be real. The people have been very generous.
All right, you heard it here first, guys. CJ does not believe in any of you.
For $8, we got it.
$8. Come on, $8.
$8. You got 24 minutes for $8, and you're getting your fucking doggies. You know.
Yeah.
Julie is going to bed right now in her Victoria nightgown and candle holder. You know, she's doing that so she can come back ready for the fucking what's it called? What is it? The dog thing. Pupperazzi.
So what are you still missing here?
Okay, so normally you want homing shot like floor 5. This is floor 22, so I finally have it. So up until now I actually had to aim, and now I can just shut my brain off.
Yeah.
So I just want to explain the setup a bit because we finally have everything.
We got $10 from Potato. It says no doubt about it.
No doubt.
We did it.
So currently I shoot 20 times faster than I did originally. I can shoot 4 times more, and now I don't really need to aim. So if I'm like slightly off, well, it's not going to do it. Yeah, so if I'm slightly off, it still goes. So there's like a little homing thing if it works. It doesn't really work on those guys. But for a course like this, you can sort of just like sort of roughly aim, and it sort of works. No, it doesn't work. All right, well, there it is.
Oh,
We got another $10.69 from Lemon. Dolphin noises.
See, they would have made $100. I'm just saying.
well, we can still make $100.
I can't do it. I can do a goat. I can't do no dolphin.
There you go.
That's a goat.
Yeah, there you go.
Did.
I did my best for you, CJ.
Sort of works is the best kind of work. There you go. Hey, listen, quoooo. Thank you so much for doing this. We did this to quoooo another time.
Yeah, we did.
Do you know why no runs start after midnight?
Because I had to go to bed.
Yes, because quoooo had to go to bed, and it's a rule we've adopted to this very day.
You stretch it sometimes.
I like to not start after midnight, but if I do, I'm only starting one after midnight.
There you go.
It better be quick. How many floors are there?
30. So we're on like
almost
24.
done.
Yeah.
Well, so why does this take 40 minutes?
Because it's possible that I get really bad luck.
Oh, okay, good. Hey, that's a good estimate.
Thank you.
You know, y'all could learn from quoooo.
You guys could.
You could, but you plan.
Yeah, not right now, but like in the future.
Yeah.
Or Speed Doxathon, which by the way, you guys can submit right now.
Yes. Yeah. What carrot can I dangle in front of the people to get to 2,300? At some point in the next 3 years, we'll do speed ducks. I'm giving myself 3 years.
All right, we got Darkwing Duck. We've got what other game?
Untitled Goose Game. It could just be
DuckTales.
Like,
Woo!
Woo! DuckTales 2. Woo!
There are duck-themed Pokemon. Just get like a freaking
There are technically
Swanna run
Pokemon.
going on.
It's,
All ducks, yeah.
All ducks.
it's Scarlet and Violet, but it's just Quaxley. You could do the Duck Dodgers game on the N64. You could do Donald Duck Gone Quackers. Is that a game?
Probably.
Placid plastic ducks. Yes.
Yeah. Plastic Duck Simulator.
That would be our Bat and Kaidos in the corner the whole time. Yeah. Who cares if that fries the restream PC? Let me see. Who else has a duck? Does Kazooie and Banjo-Kazooie count as a duck?
I don't think so.
Surely we would have to do like we did for Speed Dogs, where we made it Speed Dogs featuring cats and other animals. It would have to be Speed Ducks featuring birds.
Yeah, any bird run. Hang
Yeah.
on, I have a bunch of bird games, I'm pretty sure.
Mighty Goose, Duck Hunt.
Oh,
See,
there's the what's it called? Bread and Fred.
Gesundheit.
Who?
Bread and Fred, I think. Yeah,
Rocky
Bread
and
and
Pocky?
Fred. It's Bread and Fred is a co-op climbing game, but
Short
you're
Hike
penguin.
is a bird game.
Short Hike is a bird game.
Yeah, I would definitely submit a short hike.
I have a duck game. What's it?
Can I say that Yoshi is also a bird?
Okay, but
You have to justify it.
somebody could
Well,
run
justify it.
the Duck Detective games.
Oh, there you go.
Birds have 2 legs. Yoshi's got 2 legs.
That's true. That's true.
Both lay eggs.
In many
Those like
games,
Not a lot of people know that.
in
Nah,
many
people
games
know
or
that.
media, you can ride birds.
Talkatoo%. Yep, that'd be a good one.
Oh, Talking 2% would be a really good one.
Parabitty Buggy or
Alright,
Parapoop Buggy.
I just searched up
True.
duck games
Woo.
on Steam, and there's a lot actually. I'm very surprised how many duck games there are. There's so many ducks.
We could
Yeah,
do
this-
Duck Game. We could just play Duck Game.
Just play duck game.
All right, we're on the last floor. What's the time at right now?
22:30.
Oh, Jesus.
22 minutes.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, there was a chance. I'm just saying.
So what you're saying is there's a chance.
There is a chance. All right, then we'll watch this cutscene. So this is the final boss of the DLC. His name is Smallisk.
He doesn't look that small.
He's very small. He says, "Welcome to the control room."
Aww.
All right. So, anyways, he does become this thing that we actually have to fight, which is less small.
Oh. Why does he...
He's sort of like a computer virus or something that wants to create order, and by order, it's sort of like a military dictatorship or something like that. It's sort of ambiguous.
Military, an ambiguous dictatorship.
Yeah, I mean, it's all inside a computer, so like, is it really true? But like, there's some brainwashing or something going on. This is round 3, yeah. Alright, so there are only 3 cycles because this is a Nintendo boss. And because, again, we shoot at 20 times the speed and we do more damage and all that fun stuff, yeah, the setup is sort of pretty nice. This boss takes not that much time.
We got $12. Speed
That's time.
ducks. Time.
24:15.
Dang.
Hey. Wow. Yeah, it was a pretty good estimate. That was a, well, pretty bad estimate, but
Dang.
you did really well.
I think that's a compliment.
Well, your estimate was actually 35, so
Oh, okay. There you go.
you were only 11 minutes ahead of estimate.
No breaks.
No winks.
Yeah, I think
Alright.
the 40 included Pupperazzi.
Oh, there
Yeah.
you go. Alright, so the final time was 8:02 in-game time. which is
Okay.
pretty good. My PB's like 545 or something like that, but you might imagine how you can get there when you shoot very fast. But yeah.
Nice.
Beautiful.
All right. Pupperazzi?
Yeah, do we just want to switch right into it, or...
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We
So-
need $25.93 in the next 45-ish minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy.
Have you been playing the GameCube emulator?
Nope.
Okay, good.
Why?
I don't, because it's on your home screen.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I downloaded it.
Oh, okay.
I played it more recently, or downloaded it more recently than Mario Kart 8, I suppose. Where's the game?
How was Brothership?
If you like the genre, you'll like it, but I don't think it does anything particularly new or noteworthy. Come on, game. You can show up.
I heard similar. Like, it's not a
Yeah.
bad game, but it's also kind of just like missing the spice.
Yeah, it's slow, which is my problem.
Oh, I'm definitely home screen snooping. Not even this Tears of the Kingdom freaking enhanced versions. Shaking my damn ass.
Wait, is that out yet?
Yeah.
Okay, we're just re-adding the game because it's not working. Game capture. You guys can hear it though, right? By you guys, I mean the stream, because you guys obviously in Discord cannot.
I hear it in stream, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Come on, you can do it.
Oh no, you're cucking the people.
I am.
It's not showing up in OBS or...
Yeah, no, I get a 0x0 pixel red dot.
Interesting.
And it's showing up on your monitor, though, right?
Yes. Yes, I do see the game.
With display capture?
We might have to.
I was going to say, definitely you could kill the source and then create a new source and try again.
I did do that.
You could also hide your game capture.
No, it's not behind, it's in front.
Okay.
Okay, it actually is in front. Good.
I was going to say.
Someone should run Quake and say they thought it was Quack. That's pretty funny. Escape from Duck Off, I think, is one that Shirley said there was a demo for.
Yep.
Game capture is just not capturing anything. Alright, well, give me 30 seconds to just add a display capture.
If someone sends that in one donation, I'll mail them a shitty doodle of their favorite Pokemon. Okay, if someone does one donation of $25.93, she'll mail you a shitty doodle of the best Pokemon ever, which is your favorite Pokemon. In my case, it would be Jinx. Mwah. Yeah. Which I think Jinx is a duck.
Could very well be. Alright, do you see any stuff that you shouldn't see now?
I see it now.
Alright, so I just need to not move the window. Cool. So, I'll just show you guys what's going on. So this is Pupperazzi. You're sort of a sentient camera thing, don't worry too much about that, but the game is literally just going around and taking pictures of dogs, and dogs are doing a bunch of stuff, like selling ice cream or whatever.
As they are wont to do.
Yes! Cool. Alright, how do you exit the game? Yes. Okay, are we ready on time?
Ready.
1 sec, I need to drink water.
Stay hydrated, folks.
Alright, stay hydrated, especially with this hot weather going on. Okay, if we're ready, would someone like to count me down?
I'll do it.
Sure. Oh, she'll do it.
Yeah. Ready?
Yes!
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, well, that's okay. Yes, this is awesome. You literally just walk around and take pictures of dogs. It is on Steam. So the first thing is just a little tutorial section. where we just got to do the tutorial-y stuff. We're going to give a dog a stick. We're going to take a picture of the dog with the stick. We're going to pet it. No.
Johannian, oh, you didn't know? Yours better call somebody!
Alright, we can pet dogs in this game, by the way. And if you pet them, they become friendly and then follow you. Which makes this basically the best game ever. So there are goals. We can also post a dognet, which is basically Instagram. Also, my screen is doing this really funny thing that it does sometimes where it goes black, which is not an issue with... It's an issue sometimes, basically, is what I'm saying. It's not an issue with the Switch, it's only with my PC. So if I stop moving, that's why.
It's not an issue.
It's not
an issue.
It's not an issue with my computer, it's an issue with my screen. No, and the computer. Oh my god. Okay, so a couple of different goals that we're trying to take, and I'm doing them all right now, so I'm just going to go through them a bit slower because I can. So dog from a sailboat, we did. Dog with a lighthouse, we did, which is the same picture. Professional photo of a dog, which we did, which is the same picture. Favorite photos, whatever. And then 30 followers. You can see the number of followers on this screen. And again, my screen... Okay, I'm just going to close and reopen my monitor because it keeps on happening. So there are two parts to this game to get to the end. First of all, you need the secret mission, which was one of the missions that I did. It is random, which sucks. And second of all, you need 150 followers. So I'm sort of just guessing at what the secret mission is. Normally it's pretty fine. On the last course, you'll see that we will double check that. And we also need to get that envelope. There are what is called a human orph, which is not entirely human, but not entirely not human. And the secret mission of this course is always to take out the trash because you should be a good neighbor. So that's what we're gonna do.
All right, we just got a $20 donation from Anonymous that says the next person can take the Pokemon drawing.
There you go.
So you can get a Pokemon drawing sent to you, drawn by hand from Kitsune for $5.93. And if we do that, if we get to 2,300, we will do, at some point in the next 3 years, Speed Ducks. Julie willed it into existence with her all caps.
The worst part is you're just encouraging her.
Yeah.
It's just enforcing her behavior.
It's like Tiny Tim, you know, she ain't got that much time. trying to make it laugh, trying to make the most of it, okay?
Hold up.
Yeah. Make-A-Wish.
Yeah, it's her Make-A-Wish, exactly.
Alright, well, speaking of speed ducks, we do got ducks here that we actually have to take a picture of.
We got $10 from Lemon that says, I want Sableye.
Oh, Lemon.
All right, we did it. Speed Ducks. There's a part of me that's like Lemon. She's like throwing shit at Lemon.
Yeah. I feel it in my bones as well.
It'd be really funny. But no, thank you so much, Lemon. You were very generous. Thank you to everybody who donated. Obviously, thank you to Anonymous, myself, Potato, all for helping us. Gaffy.
Alright, get ready on time, by the way.
Patrick.
Get ready on time.
Oh, wait, no, not yet. I forgot.
Not yet.
Keep thanking people.
Patrick had that one sick dono earlier in the thing too.
All right, time.
Time.
There you go.
Yay.
Okay, I just hit the wrong button, but
That's
okay.
fine.
It was...
420 actually.
There you go. Underestimate. All right, so you guys probably saw like 2% of what this game has to offer. We're on the moon, by the way, because dogs can also go to space. I didn't show it off.
All dogs went to heaven.
Well, these ones aren't in heaven yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You can also literally just dress the dog however you want.
No
So
way.
if you're trying to take actual good pictures,
Give
this
it a
one has the
hat.
flower. I think if I take off the hat, it'll take off the. That's fine. He can breathe. He can have. He can have.
Is there a cowboy hat?
Oh, there's a bird. There's
Okay.
probably a cowboy hat. Oh, there's a firefighter hat. It's a spelunker hat. Maybe there is no cowboy hat.
Lemon sent in $5 that says Gaffy wants Flaffy. So there we go, covering all the bases. That's so generous. Oh,
This is an alien
The
dog.
alien dog is so good. Look at him.
can we get that dog on a shirt?
I want that dog on a shirt.
Someone clip this. Fucking Marvin the Martian ass dog.
Hell yeah.
Look at him.
Oh, my interplanetary space modulator. Oh no.
Anyways,
We did it.
you guys should buy this game because it's awesome.
It is pretty good.
Yes, yes. Make sure that you send Gaffy before he moves to Japan. It'll be considerably cheaper to post it if you do it when he's in the States.
I was gonna say,
so-
is that guaranteed yet? I'm pretty sure he's still trying.
Oh, well, he told me during live on the air, and then my mom called me the next day to make sure I was okay. So,
Oh.
so to me, it's real. But any Hoosers, now we're doing the bucket, right?
I think so. All right.
True.
Say goodbye to
Hey, and we
Pupperazzi.
got the extra $100, okay?
There you go.
We
All
did
right.
make it to the $100. Do you feel better about doing the bucket now?
Yes. As long as
Because
you
we've
guys
done
also
this to
feel
Quo.
better.
We've done this to Quo before, and he's like, fine.
I'm used to it at this point. All right, let's close this. Okay, other than the monitor issues, I hope you guys enjoyed Pupperazzi.
It's an issue, but it's not an issue.
All right, so I have never done this before with the bucket, like in a speedrun capacity.
Like riding a bike.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Okay, so basically, it's a paint bucket. So a lot of the weapons are not actually just water guns because it is still a Nintendo game. So one of them is a bucket, and you just like throw paint at people like that.
I was gonna say, do you think you can, like... Do you think there might be builds online you could glance at to see what's good with the bucket? Or are we
No,
just gonna wing
so you just get what's here. So I get the suction bomb and tripling strikes, and I'm stuck with that unless I want to buy something else. But I don't really want to buy something else because I'd rather just buy the pallets.
well, that's what I was saying. The pallets is what I meant looking up.
That's a good question. You know what? We're gonna do that super quick.
Yeah. Oh, you're at least not going in blind and you know kind of what to look for.
I mean, all the runs are like generally the same. You want to avoid the little tower thingies and the other ones, but
It'll be fun.
it'll be fine. All right, the record is 4:34, which is about 2 minutes slower than the Charger. Okay, let me just peek at his palette.
I'm telling on myself, I'm gonna go to the bathroom now. I'll
for
be
it.
back in a few minutes.
CJ doesn't care anymore.
No.
That's crazy.
Fuck y'all.
Well, that's interesting.
Why did he say it like that? Because he left to use the bathroom silently, and we all called him out for it. So
Okay.
CJ bailed. He bailed.
I'm just gonna do a quick little thing. For reasons that I don't think anyone here cares for, I'm just gonna change one of these things, which is color chip bias. I think that was the right one. Yes. Oh wait, start timer. I forgot to say. It uses in-game time. It doesn't matter.
okay. You're on a delay, or I'm on a delay on the computer.
Oh, there you go. Alright, so this one will likely be a lot slower because the bucket does not shoot as fast as the sniper rifle, surprisingly.
For sure. The people are here for it.
That's true.
At least Potato is.
That kid leaves.
By
I
golly,
swear.
does he count as people?
He sure does. Oh, why homing shot? What the hell?
Your bucket spray is now homing.
I love that you were like suffering in the last run of this because you couldn't get it early, and now it's like you like it in the first room.
Yeah, second room.
Game's like, eat shit, quoooo.
Yeah, basically.
Bucket.
Bucket. It's technically called a slosher because you slosh out the ink, but
That name sounds odd.
yeah. I don't even know what I want. Do I want ink attacks? No. I'll do the double ships. Sloshing away day by day. It's what we do best here. Alright, here's the plan. I'm gonna ink up this area. I'm gonna spook this guy. And he's gonna go and get trapped. That actually works. I'm a genius. I lost the other guy. He's over there. Anyways, I don't use this weapon that often. Staying up past my bed. It is midnight, dang. It's alright. I'm used to this treatment by CJ, so.
I mean, this is actually technically my fault. I'm the one that encouraged this behavior.
Yeah, that's true. You're a terrible influence on us all. Nah, it's all good. I think everyone's happy to be here.
Oh yeah. I always loved quoooo time. Quoooo time's my favorite times.
Yeah. CJ and Grace. Anger.
Why are you mad at me? I didn't do anything
What?
to you.
You just admitted this.
No, to Lemon. Why would Lemon be mad at me? What did to Lemon?
He's just channeling energy. He's not too sure why.
There's genuinely only like 2 people in this entire chat that are allowed to be mad at me ever.
Dang. Is it like the same people all the time, or is it like 2 rotating people? Like, but
It's
only 2
like
of them max?
rotating.
Okay.
It like rotates, yeah.
But like it caps out at 2.
Yeah.
Right, right.
So like right now it's you and CJ.
Yeah, that's fair. No, I missed. This is tragic.
Oh no.
Alright, here's the plan. We will be using our special. Excellent. At least that I know how to do it.
Fuck. Let's go.
Dude, homing shot is there again. It's happening. You know what? I think range would be funny on the slosher. I'm gonna try to carry that. Alright, so for gameplay like specific things, I think I've used the slosher before obviously. It can shoot over walls, which can be pretty useful. I don't know if that's ever useful in side order per se, because everything just sort of dies and doesn't kill you. It also has this cool thing where like if you just go really fast as you move, it does like a side flick that just has a way bigger hitbox. It's like sort of unintended, but they've kept it in since the first game, so at this point it's basically intended. Main range.
I'm back. We have another $5 donation. I don't know who's read, but Lemon says Erica wants Snorlax. So
I like how Kit offered for a single picture, and Lemon's like, I want 5.
He's fucking paying
one,
for it.
Erica wants one. He is paying for it, though. I at least appreciate that.
There you go. Alright, we're getting more range because I don't know what else I want to build here. And it's also this level that I said that I didn't want to do again. But here we are.
Oh no.
Well, would you ever go to Africa?
I mean, to visit, sure, if it's safe to do so.
I hear they bless the range down there.
That's true, I do hear that.
Oh, I heard, yeah, several times. I don't know. Seems like a long flight.
I mean, it's only, like, it's shorter than, like, Australia, for example, or, like, any Asian country.
Okay.
Like, it's in the same time zone as, like, Britain. Or I guess
You said your
Europe.
parents are going there?
Yes, they left today.
What part of Africa?
South Africa.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh?
I know someone from South Africa. And it's not the one that CJ's thinking of.
What?
Okay.
Who does CJ know from South Africa?
There's one particular person.
Interesting.
There's a certain guy
Yeah,
that no
well-
one likes.
Oh.
There's also Nelly and Mandela, but you know.
Yeah.
Nelly on Mandela!
I just work here. Lemon, we appreciate you. Thank you so much. Julie, I assume, is just farming lobsters.
As she does.
RuneScape.
Oh.
Yeah. As
He's
she
not
does
logged
now.
in.
Yeah, she
Oh,
does.
okay. You are infected.
It's true.
It's unhealthy.
This has been my plan for years.
Yes, and it's fine. But,
My machinations lay undetected for decades.
now everyone's playing Counter-Strike and fucking RuneScape in 2010.
In 2025, that was not on my bingo card.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
The fact that you guys have 10 gang lobbies of fucking CS2.
Definitely not what I expected. Well, I think you got a tail behind you. You might want to get rid of them.
Yeah, it was getting a bit sketchy.
You getting a little spicy for the pepper?
Tiny bit. I just can't slosh that high, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Bless you.
Excuse me. I did stop and pet Buddy on my way back from the bathroom. Good boy. This is my life, just sloshing away every day.
One thing I didn't mention about the vending machines, you can buy pallets from them, obviously, but also they don't add to your in-game time, so it's sort of pretty nice to just get one and not have your timer go up, and also go shopping.
Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
Yes.
Kit says, I can't tell if I should be farming lobbies or swordfish. Probably lobbies, since they're exclusive.
If I had a sniper, both those would work.
I would probably go with lobsters because it's a more consistent XP. And also swordfish are only slightly better than lobsters in health, so they're not really worth branding for. You know, IMHO.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Remember when Ty Kevin used to play RuneScape on the Game Boy SP?
I do. He created no, he didn't create something. Well, he has the GBA adapter, right? And then he uses a GameCube controller adapter, like for Smash, and he takes those inputs and he mapped them to like his mouse is like the up, down, left, right, so you can control the mouse slowly like that. And then he also has like A and B is like right and left click. It's a point and click adventure game, right? So he just does all that. And so I think he put like L and R as like other ones, and you can hit, I think it's select, maybe it's start, and it like changes his controller to like a different button layout, so that if he ever needs to like hit like 1, 2, 3, or 4 or something like that, he has like all those different buttons. So, it's actually super fascinating, and he played it for a long time. I think I have him on my friends list. Let me see if I can look up his stats. Nobody asked, but I am currently mining amethyst for ammo. He's over 100 combat, which is pretty crazy. Total 1800 level. Who asked? Nobody. I'm aware.
Lemon, you leave CC alone.
Fucking Kermit Nodders.
The Kermit Nodders is pretty good.
I'm getting dono walled over here.
Well, now that you've maxed, you can finally play the game.
It's true. I'm doing this for fun.
You're like, you just need it. You like went and looked in your bank and were like, what does this situation need right now?
Exactly. Here's the thing, it actually does make a huge difference, because when you're like, I need to do this for like 100 hours because I need to get to like the next level or whatever, right? It's a grind and it kind of sucks, right? When you're like, I got a couple hours to kill, what can I do right now? Oh yeah, I can go do that. And you just go do that for like just a little bit of time, and then you're done. It's like, yeah, that's pleasant.
Yeah.
So, it's that kind of stuff where people are like, so what are you going to do now? I'm like, I got so much stuff I still want to do that these little maintenance stuff doesn't bother me.
Lemon donated $1 that says maxed out CC is different. He changed. I miss one max CC.
Damn.
Yeah. The cape made me a different person.
What does the cape do?
The cape is every skill cape combined into one.
Oh, that's nice.
Very nice. It is one of the most powerful items in the game for quality of life. Stats-wise, it's not that helpful, but super cool. I can teleport like to a bank, like directly. I can teleport to my player-owned house. I can teleport to like a bunch of different guilds around the world. It's actually insane. At what cost? It cost me about 2 mil per cape. 23 times 99k.
It's your Iron Mon.
It is.
You're not gonna start like another character, right?
I don't think I would seriously start another character, if that makes sense. Right? Like I might start another side one to like play it for a couple weeks, right, here and there, but I wouldn't like seriously start another account. Not for a while. I still have so much I want to do on this account. I've also never gotten an account this far before.
I believe it. This is what many would consider the end.
Yes.
But for some, it's just the beginning.
I have an end game. That's right. I am now in the end game.
Main firing speed. Whoa. I didn't know this had that.
Did you see that summoning salt did a face reveal?
I didn't.
And he did it to promote a VHS tape copy of his video, which I gotta tell you, I saw that and was like, dude, this was my idea years ago.
Yeah.
I found the artwork the other day. That shit's sold out. I remember having the conversation. Who would want to buy a VHS tape of a speedrun documentary? Fucking, he sold out of that Halo 2 shit.
There you go.
That shit been gone. 55.
That is actually crazy that we had that idea, or you had that idea. We were gonna do that for our stuff, like what, 5-6 years ago? Not that.
Yeah, it was when we were gonna do the. I made it for Ratchet 3. Remember that?
Yeah.
Because that was the artwork. I have the fucking. I found the file the other day. I was like, damn.
Ratchet 3 was what, 21? Or 22?
I think 22 was Jack 3.
Fire speed.
Oh.
So Ratchet 3 was 22, I think.
How's the run going, Quo?
I shoot 2.5 times farther than I started at, which is pretty cool. And now I'm also shooting faster, which is neat. Also, this is the first time I think we see a level in both of the runs, which is the little tower thing. You just gotta ink it and it moves. And also you get sniped at, so don't get sniped at.
Nice. How are you liking the bucket?
I'm not a bucket connoisseur, let's say.
Sure.
But it's alright. It's just a lot of tapping the shoot button, because you gotta tap for each
also
launch.
hate the button. Bucket.
Yeah.
Button bucket.
But yeah, I shoot far and I shoot fast, and I just gotta tap the little button. And I hope to get more fire speed.
Not far and not fast seems like the bad downsides of the thing. But now that you're shooting faster and farther,
Yes.
it seems like it's a pretty good upgrade.
All my problems are
You have all
gone.
the capes at once.
That's right. It's like you've equipped all the capes at once.
So I was working on my computer the other day. I had to clean it, do a room clean. And so I pulled everything apart and cleaned it and put it back in. And I took out something. It's like a little metal plate. And I didn't need it to put everything back together. But I don't know what the fuck this plate's for. It looks like a hard drive mount.
Okay.
But all my hard drives are mounted. So I took off an extra hard drive mount.
That is bizarre and slightly worrying, but at the same time, you're using your computer right now, right?
Yeah.
Is it making a rickety sound?
No, it's like a solid state drive mount.
That's probably fine then.
Yeah, exactly. But it's also like serious metal. It's not like flimsy metal. And it's been like my fidget thing on my desk for like the whole marathon.
Stimming?
Yes.
I would hope it's not an M.2 drive. the entire drive.
I took out the mount. I took out my motherboard.
Just stimming with the motherboard.
Yeah.
Back in my day, we used to call stimming fucking around. Now it's stimming.
Yeah. Fiddling.
Twiddling my thumbs, yeah.
Yo, I stay stimming.
You don't gotta get ready if you stay ready. A lot of people know that.
That's true.
A lot of people know that.
So, did you manage to get everything that was suggested for the bucket, Quo?
Oh, I couldn't find what was suggested, so I just went with my gut, and I I got a bunch of stuff. It's working out. I shoot fast, I shoot far, I'm about to do more damage.
Let's go. That seems pretty bucket ideal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's little gates here. One sec. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh no, this is impossible to control with the bucket though. Oh!
Oh, they're about to blow you up.
Yeah, they do that sometimes. The jumpy guys. Yeah, they do jump. Go! No! No! Where's the ball?
Say, he made his own bucket.
Hey-oh!
Excellent question. Where did the ball go?
Oh, it's there. What? I think it went around.
What? What floor is this? 21.
It's like 22 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, 22.
Ink attack size. Nah. We're gonna go shopping.
Well, if anybody's streaming really late on Sunday night and you want us to consider them for a raid target, let us know. You have a few minutes for us to figure that out.
I can check who's online on my following list.
You
By the
are
way,
part of everyone.
I want to point out I took that joke from chamomile. I think that's how you would say that.
Yes.
Chamomile
Chamomile.
in the chat.
Or
Give credit where it's due.
yes, that's important. Not a lot of people do that.
Hmm.
Johan is on.
What?
I thought he was in our chat.
That's what Potato says.
He was for a little bit, and then he left.
It's late for him. It's not showing up in my recommended thing.
Couple.
He started streaming 15 minutes ago.
He knew. Alright.
Hey, no.
Yeah,
Oh, these guys still take 2 shots.
I have a couple speedrunners I watch that Glenn knows. But
It's a verified account only chat. So
My account's verified?
yeah, I don't know if it's a good account for raid. A good one to raid.
Oh.
Who?
If anybody out there in the chat hasn't verified their account, please do so. What are you doing?
You have to verify with a phone number.
Yeah? Y'all got phones?
Y'all got games on your phones?
I do have games on my phone. How did you know?
Bless you.
The speed
Thank
doxing. Oh, that's where Shuli is, by the way.
Yeah, I saw her.
Damn.
Blowing up her spot.
Shuli's like,
Our
I'm
main
done
message
with
going
speed
to be, how
dogs.
dare you, Shuli?
I'm done with speed dogs.
Dang, Shuli couldn't even stay to watch your run, Quo.
That's crazy.
It's just data out here wild.
All right, nobody tell her that we said something about speed ducks.
Yeah, oh yeah. No, she
Oh yeah, she doesn't get to know now.
She doesn't
Yeah.
even know.
She'll find
Send
out
it.
in 3 years.
Yeah.
She'll find out in 3
Yeah.
years.
Oh no.
She has.
Oh, no.
She has free.
Don't we all?
That's an old. I have free will.
No. Excellent.
Oh, you made it!
I can slosh far right now.
You can slosh pretty far.
Hell yeah.
Can splash bigger again.
Splash radius doesn't affect my weapon. It would affect like a blaster or like bombs. It actually also affects the portals when they blow up, which is funny. And there's some levels like the portals are pretty close together, and you can blow up one and it just blows up the one beside it. But there are not a lot of those levels. See, there's one thing that would be good, which is Pierce, because right now I'm sort of just hoping that my ink falls on the big balls. But if I could pierce them, then I wouldn't have to worry about that, because it would just go through it. You know?
I'm not a fan of piercing my balls, but
No.
to each their own. I won't yuck anybody else's room.
I want to pierce so that it hits the balls. When you're piercing balls. Slightly.
We need better ball penetration.
Yes, exactly.
Not a sentence that's been said before. That's a brand new sentence.
I love that Abby's Ab. Abby's Ab's got some great emotes.
Yes.
Kids always using them.
Yeah, I subscribe
Main
to that
Pierce.
channel just for the emotes.
You can say
There
that
you go,
Husbando
look
also
at that.
says thank you.
Alright, better late than never, but now we can pierce things. Oh, and we actually maxed out our palette. We cannot get any more things, so we're just gonna reroll until we get a cool
Yo,
level.
maxed?
Maxed.
You've changed, Quell, ever since you maxed.
I want not a tower, but I also want to show the piercing. I don't want that either. Oh, good. Take the rigorous one.
No riggers.
Alright, so now my shots pierce, so if they hit something, they won't be stopped by another something.
All right.
What? Oh, you survived. Alright, we're back at the final boss.
All right, we did it. You ever see an old name like that you think you recognize from a long time ago? And you're like, do I know you from like a really old Twitch chat?
Didn't you join Twitch like 6 years ago? Oh.
I can definitely tell you there's a lot of people who show up in my chat who are not first-time chatters, and I'm like, how do
When
you
was the
know
last
me and how do I know you? When was the last time we talked? This is the final boss again, right?
It is.
Yeah.
You're speeding through.
Yeah.
With the
take a
bucket.
thought on the bucket.
It's slow.
There you have it.
You gotta press the shoot button a lot.
Any final shoutouts for this game or the run or this event?
Yeah, so for those of you who are on Blue Sky, I have a new Blue Sky bot. It will probably be on Twitter soon. I just can't be asked because I don't use that website anymore. It's called Moo Kart Bot. It sends out pictures of the cow from Mario Kart World. I started it like last week and it's already at like 130 followers, which is cool. So you guys should look at that.
Don't you have a Snap one too?
I do. It has less followers than the Cowbot, but that's okay. The Cowbot is the new shiny thing. But yes, I do have a Snap one, which you should follow that too. If you want to make dog shit websites slightly less dog shit. It's a good like social media cleanser, you know? He's still alive, dude! I died. That's awkward.
Did you really?
Yeah. He was like 2 shots away. Well, we need to do the last cycle again then. I'm just padding for time.
Yeah, no, because we need to do that.
We're only at 3:15. What do you? We're supposed to be at 2:25.
I think we're good at 2.5. I think we're okay. If we get to 3,350,
Yeah.
Oh, forgot about that attack. That's fine. Oh.
Close, stop, try.
No. I do what I want.
wrap it up. I do what I want.
Dang, CJ's telling me to wrap it up because he wants to go to
That
bed,
time?
yet he's the one, that's time, by the way. Yet he's the one who made me sit here longer. That is time.
Wrap it up.
Alright.
Alright, GG.
16 minutes, about twice as long as the last one. Almost exactly twice as long, actually. There you have it.
Just like that.
Alright, yeah, follow my Blue Sky bots. You can also follow my Twitch, I guess, maybe. Mostly the Blue Sky bots, though.
Yeah, good. Alright. Does anyone else have any other final words before we, raid somebody?
Thank you, everybody, for participating. This was kind of fast and off the cuff and, you know, silly and whatever, but we pulled together. You talked about it earlier, but, you know, we come together for our people and we can do good things, you know? So,
Yeah.
never forget that. And we appreciate you all for coming out here and helping us do this, because we certainly couldn't have done it without all y'all's help. So,
Absolutely. And Sable says, thank you so much, everyone. I'll have a longer message, but I think we all need some sleep. This is true. And don't forget, SStat submissions are open now. They will be open for 6 weeks. No, 4 weeks. And then it's basically today is the start of SStat season. It's the second day of summer, and it's the start of SStat season, which is crazy. So, like, if you enjoyed this, if you're new, if you've been hanging around, we have a lot more stuff planned for SStat. So please come back. Please help us. We're going to be raising a lot of money for Save the Children. It's exciting. And yeah, submissions are open now. Get your submissions in.
hell yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. Who we raiding? Johan?
I'm down.
All right. Somebody queue it up.
I've got his name typed up here, so I'll just... You know, the kid would love to hit this.
Ha!
Yeah, Kate, your time has finally come.
Your time has come! Raid! And the message is speed ducks. Ha! post speed ducks. Be verified.
Be verified. Be
All right.
verified. Be well. Join us on this raid.
Yes.
But it's been a blast, everybody.
Yep. And we'll see you in August.
Bye.
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 Bye-bye.